employees. It's an effort to boost record low fertility rates. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government says the
Uh, peace, peace, peace. Naturally, bro, you beautiful people. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all breathing? Excuse me, this beautiful morning. I'm so agitated, irritated. Right now, I have no heat. It's still freezing in here. My feet are cold. Uh, I'm okay on like on my chest part with my feet. My legs is still a little bit cold. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go put on another layer. But um, my live did not save this morning, guys. My battery died. I kept talking and talking and talking, so my battery died, and the live didn't save. So if you tuned in and you watched the live this morning, then thank you, thank you, thank you. But there's nothing I can do about it. You cannot retrieve a live after your battery dies. It's nothing you can do. I don't know about Android, but for iPhone, you cannot retrieve a live after your battery dies. So it's best to charge up, have your battery fully charged. And when you see your battery going low, in the video before your battery goes low. Yeah. I did not listen. I did not listen, but everything happens for a reason. I believe that. I'm a pure believer that we have to just flow with things. We have to be free of choice sometimes, and we just have to flow. We cannot control everything. Everything cannot be up under our control. So I appreciate all those who did tune in with me. Oh my gosh, this morning we said a lot, we did a lot, but yeah. Okay, anyway, today our fruit is blueberries. Blueberries, get your fresh blueberries. This is what the boys didn't eat, so I gave my dog some in her dog food. Let me show y'all her dog food. She had blueberries, carrots, celery, and then her dog food, and then that's ground turkey. Okay, but since I'm so cold, I was gonna go and finish with working with them books and stuff, but I decided to go ahead and cook my dinner because it's cold in the house. I don't have no heat. Oh my goodness, I don't have no heat. So a peace, peace, peace. Thank you for coming in the building. I'm not gonna read if I read your comment and it don't make sense to me. I'm not even gonna read it, because I feel like a lot of people come on people videos like for attention. You know what I mean? Because they don't get the natural attention at home, so they come in on people videos. People live videos, and they're just commenting or saying with whatever, like whatever comes to mind or whatever to like reel them in. I'm not a fish, I'm not a guppy, so you can't reel me in. So if you comment something and I don't respond to it, it's probably because it's something that I don't need to respond to. So anyway, today, yeah, we dealing with a lot today. It's cold in here, but I'm just making the best of the situation. Hopefully, it's already 11:16 and they haven't got here yet. So hopefully they get here before noon. I know she said that I mean, I put in an emergency work order, so hopefully, they get here earlier than later. But dealing with the cold, oh my gosh. If y'all know, I'm cold. Okay. Blueberries is our fruit of choice. I want to show y'all this carrot. Have you ever seen a carrot this chunky, this fat? This boy is chunky. So this is our vegetable, our raw vegetable. It most of the time it's celery or celery, carrots, or cucumber. That's majority of what I eat, but I'll do raw broccoli. Y'all know I love raw okra. Oh my gosh, I love me some raw okra. Um, I don't really eat like raw onions and stuff like that, but I mean, if you can eat a raw onion, baby, good for you. I do like the cherry tomatoes and stuff like that. But I went ahead and decided to cook. So today my raw vegetable is carrots and celery. The same thing my dog had. And then blueberries. is our fruit, our raw fruit for today. 1 cup of fruit, at least 1 cup of fruit, raw fruit. I mean, fruit that's not processed. That's what I mean. Like, not a fruit cup, not, some fruit puree, not a fruit spread, or, fruit jelly or fruit juice. No, real fruit, like real fruit. All right, real vegetable, raw vegetables. All right, so yeah, I went on ahead and decided to cook, y'all. I went on ahead and decided to cook. So I cooked my cabbage. It's basically boiled cabbage with potatoes. And these are the seasonings that I use: turmeric, thyme, garlic, salts, cayenne. I use cayenne and crushed pepper. I didn't take the crushed red pepper down, but there's crushed red pepper in there, cayenne. I use parsley. Those are my herbs, parsley and thyme. And this is a newer one that I use: Kashmir Garam Masala. It's a northern Indian curry blend. It's good for chicken too, guys. I taste it on chicken. It's so good. But I like it in my cabbage. And of course, cumin. I put cumin in my cabbage. You might not put cumin in your cabbage. You might not even put the thyme or the parsley in your cabbage. I put marinated peppers. I had a few of those left, not a full jar, but I used that. And then whatever the remainder of oil in it, says no GMO, all natural, marinated. So it's red pepper, water, vinegar, sugar, salt, allspice, and bay leaf. And so I dropped the bay leaf in there and said mustard seeds too. So I dropped the bay leaf in there. So just make sure that nobody eats it. Yeah. If I don't take it out, I just tell the kids if they come across it, don't eat it. And then, of course, I had a little minced garlic. I had no real garlic. I didn't have any real garlic. So every day you want to feed your family some real fruit and vegetable. So every morning I make sure my kids have some real fruit. If I have to cut up an apple, I will cut apple slices. I will cut orange slices for them. I try not to give them a whole orange because they just gonna take that to school and they're probably not gonna eat it. They're gonna give it away, or not even give it away or throw it away. So I make them eat real fruit, real vegetables every single day, at least a cup, at least 1 cup. So those are our berries today. I also put carrot and onion into the cabbage. So let me show y'all my cabbage because it's done. It's done, done, done. Okay, yeah. I'm not your auntie, so yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna respond to that boogie boo, pookie poo, cause I'm not your auntie. Call your auntie though. If you missing your auntie, call your auntie, baby. You ain't got to come on my screen talking about, hey auntie, how are you? I have 2 nephews and a niece. Well, 3 nephews and a niece. I got other people, kids that can call me auntie, but I ain't nobody auntie online. I'm not your auntie. Especially Vardan. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Vardan Pawar. Pawar. Now, how am I your auntie? If you ain't word law, I can't be your auntie. My last name word law, baby. Word law. Okay, so this is my cabbage. My boiled cabbage. Sorry, this light looks so yellow. Yeah, I'll just take that off. Take the light out because you need to be able to see the actual color. So I stopped boiling a few minutes ago because I started doing something else. But I do want my potatoes to be tender. I don't want them to be falling apart. So what I do is, let's see if it's tender. If I can break it, then it's tender enough. Yes. So that's tender enough. That's exactly how I want it. I don't want it to be mushy because I don't want mush potatoes. I don't want mashed potatoes inside my cabbage. So what I do is cabbage. Boil my cabbage. I start boiling my cabbage first. And then I add, excuse me, sorry, y'all, I'm getting a little dry. Then I add my potatoes and I add the carrots at the, like toward the closer to the end of the boil. I might um, let it simmer, a little bit longer just to let the potatoes, cook a little bit more. But once the cabbage is done, majority done, then that's when I add the potatoes and the carrots because I want the complete nutrients of the carrot. I don't want to boil all the nutrients out. And like I said, I don't want my potatoes. I don't want my potatoes mushy. I want them soft, but I don't want them mushy. So once they break, if I can break it, it's good. That's soft enough. That's perfect. So I got my dinner ready already, and I'm probably gonna serve this. I'm a bread eater, y'all. I'm a big bread eater. And I know a lot of men are not big on bread, but a lot of women are big on bread and carbs and things. So I'm probably put some bread. Probably make some garlic bread with this because this is a meatless meal. I do meatless meals once a week for my babes. Well, for us, not just for them, but I do meatless meals at least once a week for us, for the family, because I think that we should have meatless meals. A lot of people don't like cabbage as a vegetable because cabbage causes a lot of, I mean, if you already have digestive issues, like you don't eat properly, a balanced diet, then you may already have digestive issues. So you probably won't like cabbage might not be your go-to because it causes bloating, diarrhea, sometimes gas. So cabbage might not be your go-to, but I love cabbage. I love cabbage. Yeah, I love potatoes. So, yes, cabbage is a go-to for me. I can eat cabbage at least once a week. Fried cabbage, sauteed, boiled, however it's prepared, I can eat it once a week. So this is done, y'all. This is done. Like I said, I don't want the potatoes to be mushy. So I just leave this on the stove, covered up, and then when the kids come home, we can have dinner earlier, versus later. I like to have dinner prepared, especially now that I'm like not working. It just makes no sense to make my kids wait till 7 o'clock to eat. Now, some days I do I have so much other things that I'm doing, like running around. I might be doing stuff with my animals, whatever the case. I might be doing stuff with other people. So sometimes I might get a late dinner started, but yeah, 7:30, 7:45 is like the latest I want to feed my kids because, especially when they have school the next morning. So this is our cabbage recipe. I just wanted to come back and do another video because my live this morning did not save. That would have been our third day of meditating online, live meditation online. And I was gonna share the video that I did this morning, but it's okay. I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I let my battery die and the video didn't save. So I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna trip. Y'all want to subscribe to my channel, please. I'm on this journey to 5,000 subscribers. So subscribe to my channel if it's your will. If you are living an abundant life, if you are living free, if you are tasting the freedoms in life, enjoying the freedoms in life, meaning you don't get bogged down by controlling every aspect of your family's life and your your characters in your, the characteristics that you hold in your heart, as value, morals, ethical, align with me, you know, connect with me, link with me on all social media, because I want to link with like-minded people. I want people like myself who just think about elevating the youth, think about breaking cycles, think about starting new businesses, building um, different things in a community that we never had. I want like-minded individuals to link with me. I want y'all to share with me things that y'all might have going on in your life. Share with me the um your brands, your products. Share with me. I just had to delete this chick. Now I have been talking about getting like different little spa treatments. You know what I mean? I was gonna try the waxing. I was gonna try like a lot of different things. That she was doing. I wanted to try, but I listened to her, this particular female on TikTok, like belittle this business. Like she was saying that the name that they chose for their salon was because it was Salon de Mer. Like that wasn't creative enough for her. So she was on there saying, people are so ghetto, y'all. People so ghetto. They just so ghetto. Look at this. There's no creativity in the name. You just gonna say Salon de Mer. Like, you got a business. It's already moving. You got customers coming to you. Why do you need to judge somebody else's salon? If you're out and about and you see something that triggers you, or I mean hits your eye, and it makes you want to belittle somebody else, because to me, if you got a good business going, why do you even need to comment on somebody else's business? Why do you need to state how uncreative their title of their business is? Like, so yeah, I unfollowed her. I don't want to support businesses that are negative. Because if you're a negative businesswoman, that energy possibly can go on, come on, if I'm around you, I'm getting a service from you, I'm letting you play in my head, I'm letting you do some kind of service with giving me a facial or whatever, and you rubbing all on me, and you talking and you speaking negative things as we speaking. I can't promote that. I love to be around positive people. If you pushing P, I'm with you. I'm with you. Now, like I said, I went through the loss of loved ones. So I've had things that I've dealt with that has hit my heart and made me angry. So I'm with you. I get that. I get it. But to make a video, you took time to make a video recording somebody else's sign because you felt like it was not creative enough.